Did you know that your brain stores 2.5 petabytes of data? That's right. Your amazing brain has the capacity to store around 2.5 million gigabytes of information, which is enough to keep nearly 3 centuries worth of your favorite TV shows. Imagine spending a lifetime binge-watching a different series every day for 300 years, and still only using a small fraction of your brain's storage potential. Each thought you have and each memory you create functions like a carefully organized file in an ever-expanding digital library. This incredible memory capacity is crucial not just for recalling dates and faces, but also for learning new information and solving problems. Neurons, the brain's specialized cells, communicate through intricate networks, forming pathways that make it possible to access stored memories and experiences. However, while our brains can hold immense quantities of data, retaining every single piece of information perfectly is a different story. Sometimes we forget things, but that's just our brain's natural way of managing information overload, sifting through what to retain and what to discard. So when you reminisce about your childhood, remember it's just a glimpse of the vast memory archive that exists within you. Did you know that Newfoundland dogs are gentle giants? This fascinating breed is not just known for its impressive size, but also for its heartwarming, gentle nature. Originating from the rugged shores of Newfoundland, Canada, these dogs were bred to assist fishermen and perform heroic rescues. Imagine a gigantic, fluffy companion that can tow heavy nets filled with fish, or even save a person struggling in icy waters. With their webbed feet and powerful swimming abilities, Newfoundlands are like lifeguards of the dog world. Their calm demeanor and unwavering loyalty make them ideal family pets, particularly cherished by children who can enjoy their playful yet patient nature without worry. These dogs can handle the rough and tumble of playtime, always giving as good as they get. Newfoundlands showcase stunning coats in black, brown, or the distinctive Landseer pattern, yet they require regular grooming to keep their fur in top condition. Whether you seek an active companion or a steadfast friend, the Newfoundland promises not just size but also a huge heart, making them a wonderful addition to any home. You might be shocked to learn that cities could shrink. Research suggests a staggering 87.5% of cities across the United States could face significant population reductions in the next decade or two. This trend is driven by a combination of economic shifts, climate challenges, and changes in the job market. For instance, many vibrant cities that once thrived are witnessing residents relocate to the suburbs or even to completely different states in search of improved opportunities and a better quality of life. Cities heavily dependent on industries that are in decline are especially vulnerable as they struggle to keep their populations intact. This situation compels local leaders to innovate and find new ways to attract residents and businesses. Rising housing costs, the availability of job opportunities, and climate issues like natural disasters or extreme weather can further push individuals to seek more favorable living conditions elsewhere. As urban planners and city officials confront this potential crisis, communities are proactively working to create dynamic, appealing environments. What innovative strategies will these cities adopt to reverse this trend and foster a thriving urban atmosphere? Believe it or not, Bayer invented aspirin in 1899. This innovative company started as a chemical manufacturer, but quickly made its mark in the world of medicine with the creation of this iconic painkiller. Aspirin revolutionized how we treat pain and inflammation, becoming a household name. But Bayer didn't stop there. They also played a crucial role in advancing healthcare by producing the first synthetic insulin. This breakthrough provided a lifeline for diabetes patients, allowing them to manage their condition more effectively. In addition, Bayer developed oral contraceptives, giving countless women more control over their reproductive health. These contributions not only showcase Bayer's commitment to improving lives, but also highlight the powerful intersection of chemistry and healthcare. It's fascinating to think how one company's innovations have shaped modern medicine and transformed everyday lives. So the next time you reach for aspirin, remember its remarkable journey and the many health advancements that followed. What other inventions have changed our lives in unexpected ways? Let's uncover the truth about Sugarloaf Mountain. This iconic peak in Rio de Janeiro stands tall at 396 meters, showcasing breathtaking views that captivate every visitor. To reach the summit, many thrill seekers opt for the famous cable car, gliding smoothly over the lush landscapes and crystal-clear waters of Guanabara Bay. As you ascend, the vibrant cityscape unfolds beneath you, revealing Rio's stunning beaches, historic architecture, and lively neighborhoods. Upon arrival at the summit, the experience is nothing short of magical. Gaze across the horizon to see the famous Copacabana beach, the rugged outlines of Sugarloaf itself, and even the majestic Christ the Redeemer statue framed in the distance. The panorama shifts throughout the day, as early sunrises and fiery sunsets paint the sky in brilliant hues. For those craving a little more adventure, hiking up the mountain offers a closer connection to the unique flora and fauna, providing an alternative yet equally stunning perspective of Rio's beauty. Whether you admire the breathtaking sights from the comfort of the cable car or embark on a hike, Sugarloaf Mountain is an essential destination for anyone visiting Brazil. Guess what really drives tax transparency in Australia? There's a growing call for clearer information on tax expenditures, which are the financial benefits or deductions that governments provide. In Australia, many citizens contribute taxes not just through their paychecks, but also through everyday purchases like groceries and gas. Yet many people feel left in the dark about how these funds are actually spent. As more Australians become aware of this issue, they are demanding better transparency from the government. This means they want to see exactly how their taxpayer dollars are being allocated, whether for schools, healthcare, or infrastructure projects. With increased public interest, there's hope that leaders will work to create clearer reporting on budget spending, making sure citizens can track how their contributions support vital services. Could more transparency change how we view taxes altogether? Ever thought about why logos can be worth millions? It's an incredible story that begins in 1971 when Carolyn Davidson, a graphic design student, was approached by Phil Knight, one of the co-founders of Nike. At the time, Knight was just launching his athletic shoe company and needed a logo that could symbolize speed and movement. Davidson designed the now iconic swoosh for only $35, a surprisingly low fee considering the profound impact her creation would have on the world of branding. Fast forward to today, and that simple swoosh is recognized across the globe, representing not just Nike, but also the spirit of sports and achievement. Interestingly enough, Davidson's contribution didn't go unrecognized. As a token of appreciation for her work, she was later gifted 500 shares of Nike. Although these shares were initially worth little, they soared in value as Nike became a household name. Today, they are estimated to be worth around $1 million. This story illustrates how great things can emerge from humble beginnings and how creativity can lead to unexpected rewards. Did you know that Toba erupted 2.1 million years ago? This massive volcanic event in Indonesia was one of the largest eruptions in Earth's history, overshadowing the infamous 1980 eruption of Mount St. Helens. The Toba supereruption released over 2,500 times more ash than what spewed from St. Helens, creating dense clouds that lingered in the atmosphere for years. This thick blanket of ash not only blanketed the surrounding areas, but also disrupted global climate patterns, leading to a period of significant cooling known as volcanic winter. Scientists believe this eruption had profound effects on ecosystems and could have contributed to the near extinction of early human ancestors due to drastic environmental changes. The sheer scale of Toba's eruption helps researchers understand the potential risks posed by supervolcanoes and their ability to disrupt life on a massive scale. With such a powerful eruption in our planet's history, many are left wondering, could such a colossal eruption occur again in the future? Did you know that ancient Greeks created a computer? The Antikythera mechanism, often called the world's first analog computer, was discovered in 1901 in a shipwreck near the tiny Greek island of Antikythera. Dating back to around 150 or 100 BC, this astonishing device demonstrates the incredible ingenuity of ancient Greek civilization. Archaeologists uncovered it alongside a treasure trove of artifacts, yet this particular mechanism stands out due to its intricate gears and dials specifically engineered to predict astronomical positions and eclipses. Imagine a clockwork model capable of forecasting celestial events with remarkable accuracy. Its complexity was unrivaled for over 1,000 years, representing not only advanced engineering, but also a profound understanding of celestial mechanics by its creators. Scholars continue to decipher its intricate structure and purpose, unveiling secrets that shed light on the intellectual achievements of ancient scientists. The Antikythera mechanism serves as a powerful reminder that human curiosity and creativity sparked remarkable inventions long ago, inspiring us even today. Isn't it astonishing to think that such a sophisticated device existed thousands of years ago? Hard to believe, but trajineras are breathtakingly beautiful. These vibrant boats are a highlight of Mexico City's enchanting floating gardens in Xochimilco. For centuries, trajineras have served as essential vessels for transporting goods along the intricate canal system, but today they also offer visitors an unforgettable experience. Each trajinera is uniquely crafted, boasting a kaleidoscope of colors and elaborate designs that reflect the local culture and history. As you glide through the canals, you can soak in the stunning views while enjoying traditional mariachi music playing in the background. The experience is enhanced as local vendors paddle alongside in smaller boats, providing delicious snacks and refreshing drinks to enjoy during your journey. Xochimilco's canals are recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, rich in biodiversity and home to several bird species that thrive in these lush surroundings. Whether you're on a festive outing with friends or seeking a romantic evening under the stars, a ride on a trajinera promises endless charm and cultural richness. Are you ready to explore this colorful gem? Ever thought about why lemons float while limes sink? It might surprise you to learn that when you toss a lemon into water, it just stays bobbing at the surface. In contrast, limes sink right to the bottom. This intriguing difference stems from the unique structure of these citrus fruits. Lemons feature thicker, more porous rinds filled with tiny air pockets, making them less dense than water. Essentially, this buoyancy allows lemons to float and dance along the surface. Limes, on the other hand, have denser, tighter skins with fewer air pockets, which results in a heavier fruit that sinks easily. Think of it as nature's quirky game of buoyancy. This phenomenon not only captivates fruit lovers, but also serves as a reminder of the incredible variety found in nature. Next time you're squeezing lemons for lemonade or slicing limes for tacos, consider their surprising water behavior. These little quirks prompt us to appreciate the wonders surrounding us, revealing that even everyday items like lemons and limes have their own fascinating stories to tell. Soccer unites Nigeria like nothing else, right? This enthusiastic connection to the beautiful game is woven into the fabric of Nigerian culture, serving as a lively expression of national pride and community spirit. For many Nigerians, soccer is more than just a sport, it's a way of life. Neighborhoods come alive with the sound of children kicking balls, and families bond over thrilling match days. The national team, affectionately known as the Super Eagles, has represented Nigeria on the world stage with incredible passion and skill, competing in the FIFA World Cup 6 times. Their vibrant matches draw large crowds both in stadiums and homes as fans cheer eagerly, adorned in the green and white of their national colors. The excitement around soccer transcends ethnic and regional differences, bringing people together to celebrate every victory and rallying them in times of defeat. Festivals, street gatherings, and passionate debates about players spark joy and camaraderie among fans. The Super Eagles embody hope and resilience, making soccer a beacon of unity that connects millions of Nigerians wherever they may be. Turns out, the truth is that Yosemite enchants visitors. This iconic national park is a breathtaking showcase of nature's artistry, featuring majestic granite walls, serene alpine lakes, and cascading waterfalls. Millions flock to Yosemite each year, drawn by the awe-inspiring beauty of its landscape. Among its most famous landmarks are the formidable cliffs of El Capitan and Half Dome, which challenge seasoned rock climbers to test their skills against these towering granite faces. The stunning Yosemite Falls, particularly impressive during the snowmelt season, creates a captivating scene that draws both photographers and nature enthusiasts. For those seeking adventure, the park offers an array of hiking trails that cater to all levels, ranging from tranquil walks to strenuous climbs. There's something for everyone here. Moreover, Yosemite boasts rich biodiversity with lush forests inhabited by an array of wildlife, including the iconic black bear and various rare bird species. Whether camping under a starry sky or enjoying a serene picnic by a glistening lake, every moment spent in Yosemite feels magical. Are you ready to explore this natural wonder? You might be shocked to learn that supervolcanoes could erupt. These massive geological formations, such as Yellowstone in the US and Toba in Indonesia, harbor explosive potential unlike anything we typically experience. Unlike regular volcanoes, a supervolcano can unleash eruptions thousands of times more powerful, with devastating consequences for the environment and human life. Scientific studies focus on understanding their structure, behavior, and history, which is essential since no human has witnessed a supervolcano eruption during recorded history. The aftermath of such a cataclysmic event could spew vast amounts of ash and gases into the atmosphere, leading to significant climatic changes, including global cooling and altered weather patterns. Such shifts might disrupt agricultural production on a massive scale, potentially triggering food shortages. This makes it crucial for scientists to not only monitor these geological giants but also prepare us for possible future eruptions. As researchers continue to explore the depths of these supervolcanoes, we gain insight into the Earth's powerful forces and how best to respond in the face of such dramatic natural phenomena. Surprisingly, it's a fact that yachts can float on a boat. Meet the Jet Servant, an extraordinary 700-foot-long vessel specifically designed to transport super yachts. This floating marvel operates as a mobile marina, capable of carrying up to 36 luxurious yachts simultaneously. The Jet Servant's unique design involves submerging its hull, which allows the yachts to rest just above it. Picture this immense ship as a colossal platform that supports these magnificent boats as they glide across water. This clever method not only facilitates a smooth transit for the yachts, but also significantly streamlines the process for yacht owners, eliminating the need to navigate crowded shipping lanes or manage the complexities of individual yacht transportation. As the yacht sector continues to expand, innovations like the Jet Servant are vital. They showcase how creative engineering reshapes industries, making yacht transport simpler and more accessible. With advancements like this in yacht logistics, enthusiasts can enjoy their dreams of open water adventures without hassle. Could this be the future of luxury boating? Surprisingly, it's a fact that sea cucumbers self-destruct. When danger looms in the ocean, these fascinating creatures employ a shocking survival strategy known as evisceration. Rather than fight off predators, sea cucumbers eject their intestines, respiratory organs, and sometimes even reproductive tissues right from their bodies. This impressive act creates a gooey, sticky distraction. Predators confronted with this bizarre meal often become confused or disinterested, allowing the sea cucumber to escape. Remarkably, this doesn't spell doom for the cucumber. Instead, it has the ability to regenerate the organs it has sacrificed within just a few weeks. This extraordinary process has intrigued scientists who hope to uncover secrets about human tissue repair and organ regeneration. By sacrificing parts of themselves, sea cucumbers illustrate an incredible evolutionary adaptation, where vulnerability transforms into a unique survival tactic. What appears to be destruction is actually a calculated act of regeneration, showing us how nature sometimes thrives by letting go. Most people don't know this, but shoebills are dinosaur-like. The shoebill stork, Baleniceps rex, captivates observers with its striking resemblance to a living dinosaur. Standing over 1.2 meters tall, this majestic bird boasts a massive, shoe-shaped bill and a steely gaze that can send chills down your spine. Found in the murky swamps of Central Africa, the shoebill remains motionless for hours, waiting patiently to ambush its prey. When it finally strikes, it demonstrates incredible precision, snatching fish, frogs, and even baby crocodiles from the water with its powerful beak. The snap of its bill sounds like a gunshot, showcasing its strength and hunting prowess. Though it appears ferocious, the shoebill is surprisingly shy and solitary, often nesting in remote wetlands. Unfortunately, these habitats are under threat due to human activity, prompting urgent conservation efforts. Protecting the shoebill and its unique ecosystem is crucial for preserving the enchantment of this almost prehistoric bird. How can we ensure its survival in a rapidly changing world? You might be shocked to learn that. Have you ever seen a floating temple in Japan? Kiyomizu-dera Temple in Kyoto truly embodies a masterpiece of design and spirituality. Nestled high on a cliff, this Buddhist temple provides stunning panoramic views that draw both tourists and locals to its serene grounds. The name Kiyomizu-dera translates to Clear Water Temple, inspired by the nearby Ottawa waterfall, where visitors partake in ritual cleansing believed to bring fortune and happiness. What captivates visitors most is the main platform, which dramatically extends from the hillside, giving the illusion that it floats in midair. Built using traditional techniques that avoid nails, the intricate wooden pillars highlight the exceptional craftsmanship of Japan's ancient builders, establishing a deep connection with the surrounding natural landscape. This temple transforms throughout the seasons, blooming with cherry blossoms in spring, offering a breathtaking display of nature's beauty. Whether standing on the platform or meandering through its tranquil gardens, Kiyomizu-dera's charm and historical significance promise to leave you spellbound. Prepare to be amazed by North Korea's travel secrets. If you're daydreaming about a trip to the mysterious land of North Korea, prepare for a surprising journey even before you pack your bags. This country is known for being one of the most closed-off places on Earth, which makes obtaining a visa an intricate process. Most travelers cannot simply book a flight and arrive. They must secure an approved tour guide or agency. The government exercises tight control, allowing visitors access only to designated areas under constant monitoring. When applying for a visa, you will face considerable paperwork, including a detailed itinerary and personal information, which adds to the complexity. Unlike many tourist-friendly destinations where visa approval is swift, in North Korea, patience and precision are essential. Additionally, understanding the local culture and regulations before you go ensures a smoother experience. Despite the challenges, those brave enough to navigate this process are rewarded with a unique glimpse into a society that feels untouched by modern influences. Are you ready for the adventure of a lifetime? You won't believe this about the largest insect colony. Did you know that the world's largest insect colony resides in a single fig tree in Brazil? This astonishing tree hosts more than 20 million ants, creating a vibrant metropolis filled with diligent workers. These ants exemplify remarkable teamwork and cooperation in the animal kingdom. Within the extensive branches of the fig tree, they construct intricate tunnels and establish nests, all while caring for their queen and nurturing young ants. The fig tree plays a pivotal role in this relationship, providing not only shelter but also food, creating a phenomenon known as mutualism, where both the tree and the ants benefit from each other. While these ants are busy with their daily activities, they play a crucial role in the ecosystem by facilitating pollination and aiding in decomposition, which keeps their environment healthy. Can you imagine the sight of millions of these tiny creatures coexisting and working together, showcasing survival strategies honed over millions of years? It's a captivating view into the wonders of nature and the intricate relationships that sustain life on our planet. Guess what really drives Volgograd's mysterious disk wonders? During excavations in Russia, scientists uncovered extraordinary artifacts known as the Volgograd disks. These massive tungsten disks, reminiscent of flying saucers, have ignited the imagination of many, leading to wild theories about extraterrestrial origins. While the idea of aliens crafting these bizarre objects is certainly captivating, researchers assert a more terrestrial explanation. They believe these disks formed naturally over millennia through erosion processes, sculpted by the relentless forces of wind and water. Tungsten, a remarkably durable metal, withstands these elements, leading to the eerie saucer-like shapes we see today. As curiosity swirled among the media and the public, tales of UFOs and alien encounters garnered attention, overshadowing the disk's true origin story. Although the Volgograd disks do not provide evidence of extraterrestrial life, they serve as a potent reminder of the planet's secrets and the captivating natural processes that shape our world. How many more wonders lie hidden beneath the surface, waiting to be discovered? Here's what actually happens when... Did you know Mars experienced massive tsunamis? Recent research reveals that the red planet wasn't always the barren landscape we see today. It was once the stage for tremendous cataclysmic events, including gigantic tsunamis triggered by meteor impacts. Imagine colossal waves, some soaring up to 50 meters, crashing onto what we now know as Martian shorelines. Scientists propose that when large asteroids collided with the planet's surface, they generated shock waves that stirred up immense amounts of water, sending it flooding across the land. Evidence of these ancient tsunamis shows up in distinctive geological formations, such as wave-like patterns etched into the surface and layers of sediment, indicating that Mars had a far wetter past than previously thought. This fascinating concept not only suggests that Mars may have harbored conditions favorable for liquid water, but also raises compelling questions about the possibility of past life. By unraveling the mysteries of these Martian tsunamis, we expand our understanding of the planet's history and enhance our curiosity about the cosmos. What other astonishing secrets lies beyond our own world? Ever thought about why the universe is so huge? The observable universe stretches an astonishing 93 billion light-years in diameter. That's a staggering number that's tough to comprehend, especially since a light-year is the distance light travels in a year, amounting to nearly 6 trillion miles. Imagine embarking on a cosmic road trip that lasts forever. Beyond its immense size, the universe houses countless galaxies, stars, and planets. Astronomers estimate there are about 2 trillion galaxies, each containing millions or billions of stars. The light we observe from these distant celestial bodies has traveled for millions, even billions of years to reach us, allowing us to gaze back in time as we look across unfathomable distances. This magnificent expanse of space has been evolving since the Big Bang, which occurred roughly 13.8 billion years ago. While we can only observe a tiny fraction of the universe, scientists tirelessly investigate and unearth new phenomena that expand our understanding of the cosmos. So the next time you glance at the night sky, remember that the great unknown is out there, waiting for us to unravel its mysteries. Prepare to be amazed by Japan's rich culture and history. This captivating nation is known as the Land of the Rising Sun, a title that originates from its position on the eastern edge of the Asian continent, allowing it to greet each new day with vibrant sunrises. Yet Japan offers far more than just early morning light. Covering about 379,987 square kilometers, comparable to California, Japan bursts with life, housing over 125 million people, making it the 11th most populous country globally. Within its borders, you can experience a remarkable fusion of ancient traditions and cutting-edge technology. Majestic temples steeped in history stand in contrast to the rapid pace of Tokyo's urban landscape. Nature enthusiasts can revel in the beauty of cherry blossoms during spring or the stunning peaks of snow-covered mountains in winter. Notably, the strength and resilience of the Japanese people shine through their history of adapting to natural disasters and societal changes. From savory ramen to serene tea ceremonies, Japan tantalizes the senses, ensuring every visitor, whether a history lover, nature seeker, or color explorer, finds something extraordinary. Turns out the truth is that Namibia is enormous. Namibia is a fascinating gem tucked away in southwestern Africa, stretching over 615 square kilometers, which is roughly the size of Texas or about 372 square miles. This staggering size makes it the 34th largest country in the world, where vast landscapes and unique ecosystems come together. The northern borders touch Angola, with Zambia peering in from the northeast. To the south, Namibia shares its space with South Africa, while its western coastline is graced by the Atlantic Ocean. This remarkable geographical positioning creates a diverse climate, shifting from arid deserts to vibrant savannas. The iconic Namib Desert features towering dunes that are amongst the tallest in the world, offering breathtaking views at sunset when the sky ignites with fiery oranges and deep purples. But Namibia isn't just defined by its size. It's also a rich tapestry of cultures and history. With its stunning natural beauty and captivating wildlife, Namibia is a true paradise for adventurers and nature lovers alike, inviting countless visitors to explore its wonders. Here's what actually happens when electric eels zap us. Electric eels, native to South America's murky Amazon waters, aren't true eels. They belong to the knifefish family. These fascinating creatures have evolved a remarkable hunting adaptation, the ability to deliver electric shocks of up to 600 volts. They achieve this astonishing feat using specialized cells called electrocytes, which function like tiny biological batteries stacked together. By discharging these cells rapidly, electric eels can stun their prey, making it easier to catch them. What's even more interesting is their ability to regulate the intensity and frequency of their shocks. Weaker pulses can be used for navigation and communication, while more powerful bursts are directed at immobilizing prey. In fact, some electric eels can even unleash double shocks, revealing hidden prey lurking in muddy waters. Indigenous tribes have long regarded these creatures as both dangerous and mystical. In a modern twist, researchers study their unique physiology to inspire innovations in bioengineering, aiming to create soft energy sources for medical implants and underwater devices. These remarkable fish are not just fearsome predators. They are marvels of nature, illuminating the intersection of biology and technology. Hard to believe, but Hawaii almost became its own kingdom. In 1870, a daring faction of Americans proposed a bold initiative to establish the Kingdom of Hawaii, aiming for independence from the United States. Motivated by their desire for self-governance, these leaders aspired to create a nation that honored the island's rich culture and abundant resources, believing that Hawaii could flourish outside of U.S. oversight. Their vision was ambitious, but the movement encountered formidable hurdles such as local dissent and the intricate landscape of politics at the time. As the years rolled on, this dream of sovereignty faced stark realities, ultimately leading to Hawaii's annexation in 1898. This transition from a potential independent kingdom to a U.S. territory dramatically reshaped Hawaii's trajectory, weaving it into the nation's fabric and setting the stage for its later statehood in 1959. The story of Hawaii's independence movement highlights a captivating chapter in American history, filled with questions about identity, culture, and power. What unique path might Hawaii have traversed if the kingdom had been established? Chickens can't cross the road in Quitman, Georgia? This quirky law has baffled locals and visitors alike. Dating back to a time when rural life was more common, the regulation likely aimed to prevent traffic accidents involving these feathered friends. Imagine the scene, a chicken strutting across a busy road, causing chaos as cars swerve to avoid it. While it's certainly a funny nod to that classic joke about why chickens cross the road, it also speaks to broader efforts in the past to manage livestock. Such unusual laws remind us of how communities used to regulate everyday life, ensuring both animal welfare and public safety. Today, it's a delightful piece of trivia that's sure to get a chuckle, showing that even laws can have a humorous side. As you think about this, can you picture a chicken waiting at a crosswalk in Quitman, waiting for the light to change? Why was the first car crash in Ohio so memorable? It all happened in 1891 when two early automobiles, moving at a staggering speed of just 10 miles per hour, collided. Thankfully, no injuries were reported, but what followed was a heated argument between the drivers about whose fault it was. This small incident might not seem significant today, yet it symbolizes the start of America's long and complicated relationship with automobiles and traffic incidents. As cars became more popular, the roads grew busier, and disputes like this one quickly became common. Policymakers began addressing safety concerns, which eventually led to traffic regulations and driving laws we know today. The clash in Ohio is a reminder of how far we've come and how seriously we now take road safety. So the question remains, How do we keep improving our roads to prevent more accidents? Have you ever wondered why America is so diverse? From the sun-soaked beaches of Florida to the snow-capped peaks of the Rocky Mountains, the United States truly exemplifies a land of contrasts. This dynamic nation is home to an astonishing variety of landscapes, climates, and cultures across its 50 states. In California, adventurers wander through towering redwood forests that seem to touch the sky, while in Texas, vast deserts stretch endlessly under a blazing sun. The lush greenery of the Pacific Northwest provides a sharp contrast to the arid plains of the Midwest, showcasing nature's diversity. Culturally, the melting pot of influences stemming from immigration and indigenous histories enriches American life. New Orleans dazzles with lively street festivals filled with music and revelry, while Utah offers tranquil deserts that invite spiritual reflection. Silicon Valley stands as a beacon of tech innovation, representing America's forward-thinking spirit. This remarkable contrast not only makes for breathtaking travel experiences, but also shapes the nation's identity, highlighting communities formed in unexpected places. Isn't it fascinating how one nation can hold such varied treasures? Is it really true that leprosy isn't contagious anymore? This ancient disease, also known as Hansen's disease, has long been shrouded in misunderstanding, creating an aura of fear and stigma. For centuries, individuals afflicted with leprosy faced severe isolation due to visible symptoms such as skin lesions and disfigurement. What many don't realize is that leprosy is not easily transmissible. Prolonged contact with an untreated person is necessary for the disease to spread. This fact shines a light on the reality that our fears often stem from misconceptions. Notably, the first skeletal evidence of a leper was discovered buried outside an urban area, which challenges Hindu customs surrounding cremation. This burial choice illustrates the intense historical marginalization of those suffering from leprosy, reflecting societal struggles with ailments that alter physical appearance. Fortunately, modern medical advances have transformed leprosy into a manageable condition, enabling individuals to lead fuller lives. However, the stigma from the past lingers on, demonstrating our need for education and empathy. By understanding this disease better, we can create a more compassionate environment for those affected by its legacy. Is it really true that Thimphu's dogs are so happy? In the capital city of Bhutan, Thimphu, strays are treated like beloved community members, earning them the title of the happiest dogs in the world. This unique situation stems from the strong Buddhist beliefs of the locals, who promote compassion and kindness towards all living beings, including animals. Rather than avoiding these furry friends, residents frequently go out of their way to feed, shelter, and groom them, creating a safe and loving environment. Visitors to Thimphu often notice strays lounging in parks, basking under the sun, and joyfully roaming the colorful streets. This deep connection highlights an essential aspect of Bhutanese culture, where respect for nature and kindness are paramount. Many Thimphu inhabitants regard these dogs not just as pets, but as integral members of their family and community. So when you envision Thimphu, remember it is not only known for its breathtaking landscapes and rich cultural heritage, but also for a thriving pack of joyful canines living their lives to the fullest. Can you imagine the art of paper sculpture? Mayo is a talented paper artist who has captivated many with his stunning creations. His work showcases meticulous designs that involve precise printing, cutting, and gluing techniques. Each piece reflects his incredible attention to detail and passion for the craft. Mayo spends countless hours perfecting his sculptures, demonstrating that artistry takes both dedication and patience. Whether it's crafting delicate flowers or intricate animals, his ability to transform a simple sheet of paper into a lifelike figure is truly remarkable. Viewers often find themselves amazed by how he manages to breathe life into these materials, creating a visual feast that invites closer inspection. The process itself is an art form, blending traditional techniques with a modern twist. As more people discover his work, the world of paper sculpture continues to grow, inspiring others to explore their own artistic talents. What will Mayo create next? The possibilities are endless. Believe it or not, coconuts kill more people than sharks. While sharks often evoke fear and fascination, coconuts quietly claim their own deadly statistics. Each year, around 150 people lose their lives due to falling coconuts, a staggering number that is 3 times higher than the average fatalities from shark attacks globally. Imagine this. A coconut can plummet from a height of 25 meters, reaching speeds over 50 kilometers per inch, and upon impact, it delivers the destructive force comparable to a brick released from a rooftop. This shocking reality is particularly pronounced in tropical locales, where beachgoers lounge under the shade of swaying palms, often unaware of the dangers above. The irony of this situation is striking. While we fear creatures like sharks due to their impressive teeth and predatory nature, the seemingly innocuous coconut is often overlooked. This serves as a powerful reminder that sometimes the most substantial threats lurk in familiar surroundings rather than in the wild. So as you relax on your next vacation, remember to keep your head up. Awareness might just save your life. What if I told you Zara switches models every week? This unique approach keeps their clothing catalog fresh and exciting. Zara employs models for just a week, which allows them to showcase a variety of styles and trends. Each model tries on around 15 outfits every day, and with hundreds of photos being snapped, the brand captures a vivid array of looks for both online and in-store displays. This rapid turnover aligns perfectly with Zara's fast fashion model, which emphasizes speed and quick adaptation to changing trends rather than focusing on long-term branding. By quickly cycling through models and outfits, Zara stays at the forefront of fashion, appealing to shoppers who crave the latest styles. This strategy has not only bolstered Zara's popularity, but also contributed significantly to its impressive dominance in the competitive fashion retail sector, forcing other brands to keep up with the fast-paced world of fashion. Is it really true that Abraham Lake is a winter wonderland? This enchanting spot in Alberta, Canada, showcases a breathtaking natural phenomenon when winter blankets the region. As temperatures drop, the lake freezes over, creating a stunning icy surface. What makes this site truly captivating are the thousands of tiny bubbles filled with methane gas trapped beneath the ice. These bubbles, formed by the decomposition of organic material below the surface, escape into the water and become encased as the lake freezes. This results in mesmerizing patterns of floating ice or ghostly orbs that decorate the lake, giving it an otherworldly charm. The surreal beauty draws adventurers and photographers from far and wide, all eager to capture this unique spectacle. However, it's crucial to remember these methane bubbles represent more than just a striking visual. They play an important role in the ecosystem. Methane, a natural byproduct of decomposition, contributes to the lake's hidden life and ecology. If you find yourself in Alberta during the colder months, don't miss the chance to explore Abraham Lake. Witnessing this spectacular sight is an experience you won't forget. What if I told you Ryan Reynolds found love in a superhero movie? The film Green Lantern isn't just another superhero flick. It played a key role in the romantic history of Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively. While audiences focused on the action and dazzling special effects, a real-life love story was quietly unfolding behind the scenes. After Reynolds divorced from fellow actress Scarlett Johansson, he met Lively on the set of this 2011 movie. Their chemistry was undeniable, both on screen and off, and soon they were spending time together outside of filming. This blossomed into a romantic relationship that captured the attention of fans worldwide. Their connection became so strong that just a year later, they were married in a picturesque ceremony. The story of their romance, beginning amid the comic book action, reminds us that sometimes epic love stories can emerge from the most unexpected places. Isn't it fascinating how Hollywood can create both thrilling adventures and heartfelt relationships? Did you know about the sweet invention of candy machines? In 1897, Dr. William Morrison invented a revolutionary machine that changed the way we enjoy candy forever. His creation was so innovative that he showcased it at a university exposition in 1904, capturing the attention of candy lovers and industry experts alike. Imagine a world where candy was made by hand, taking hours or even days. Morrison's machine made it possible to mass-produce delicious, sugary treats making them more accessible to everyone. This invention not only sweetened our snacks, but also paved the way for modern candy production techniques. At the exposition, attendees marveled at how quickly and efficiently the machine produced various types of candy, which sparked a frenzy of interest. Morrison's ingenuity didn't just bring sugar closer to the people, it also inspired future inventors to explore new ways to create and enjoy sweets. Today, we can thank his groundbreaking work for an endless variety of candies, from chocolate bars to gummy bears. Isn't it fascinating how one man's vision shaped our culinary delights? Did you know North Korea has a space program? Despite its secretive reputation, North Korea made headlines in 1998 when it attempted to launch a satellite that failed to reach orbit. This ambitious move marked the beginning of its controversial space endeavors. Since then, the country has tried 4 more launches, with the latest one occurring in 2016. North Korea proudly announces that all its launches are successful, but the reality is a bit more complicated. Out of the satellites launched, only 2 managed to enter orbit, yet both subsequently failed to operate as intended. This raises questions about the true capabilities of North Korea's space technology and how much credibility their claims hold in the international arena. The world watches closely, curious about the motivations behind these launches. Are they meant for scientific exploration, or are they more about showcasing power? As global tensions rise, the implications of such a program could be significant. What will the future hold for North Korea's space ambitions? Have you ever wondered about heroism and tragedy? The attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941 not only marked a turning point in World War II, but also revealed stories of bravery and despair. Among the debris of the USS West Virginia, 3 sailors found themselves trapped in an unimaginable situation. For an agonizing 16 days, they clung to life within the sunken wreck, battling not just the physical terror of their surroundings, but also the psychological strain of isolation. Despite the tough odds, their courage shone through as they tried to survive, echoing the resilience of those who served during the war. Sadly, their hopes were dashed when rescuers finally reached the vessel, only to discover that the sailors had perished. This poignant story reminds us of the sacrifices made by countless individuals during wartime and serves as a historical lesson on bravery and the human spirit in the face of overwhelming adversity. Did you know Iran has ancient civilizations? Iran boasts a rich tapestry of history, being home to some of the world's oldest civilizations. The Elamite civilization, which dates back to around 3200 BCE, flourished in southwestern Iran long before other well-known cultures rose to prominence. This area gave birth to remarkable achievements in art, architecture, and writing, laying the groundwork for future societies. Following the Elamites, the Achaemenid Empire emerged in the 6th century BCE, displaying immense power and cultural diversity. Known for its innovation, the empire built impressive structures like Persepolis, showcasing advanced engineering and artistry. As we explore further, we encounter the Sasanian Empire, which significantly influenced science, mathematics, and culture. These historical periods not only highlight Iran's pivotal role in human history, but also illustrate how interconnected ancient societies were, sharing knowledge and wisdom across vast distances. Such rich heritage continues to shape Iran's identity today, making it a fascinating study for anyone curious about our past. What if I told you sushi is over 2,000 years old? This beloved dish actually originated in Southeast Asia as a clever way to preserve fish. Known as narazushi, this ancient technique involved fermenting fresh fish with salted rice, which was so effective that the fish could be stored for long periods. The rice was not eaten, but it played a crucial role in keeping the fish edible and safe. As this practice spread, it eventually landed in Japan, where it underwent a transformation. Japanese chefs began experimenting with different ingredients and methods, creating a variety of sushi styles that we enjoy today. Some of these include nigiri, where fish is placed atop a small mound of rice, and maki, which is sushi rolled in seaweed. Understanding sushi's history reveals how food can evolve through cultures, adapting and changing while still holding on to its original purpose. So next time you enjoy sushi, remember its fascinating journey through time. Uncover the eerie connection of the Tierney family. This striking tale takes us to the Hoover Dam, a monumental feat of engineering. What makes this story even more captivating is the unusual fate of the Tierney family. George Tierney, the first worker employed at the dam, started his journey in 1931. Fast forward 13 years, and his son Patrick Tierney became the last worker to leave the construction site in 1944. Both father and son share a haunting coincidence. They both passed away on December 20th. Their deaths fell exactly 13 years apart, creating a chilling link between two generations. This coincidence stirs curiosity and wonder about how lives intertwine and the legacy one leaves behind. The Hoover Dam stands proud today, but it also carries memories of the hard-working individuals who built it. What do you think about this family's remarkable story? Could rabbit meat really be dangerous for survivalists? A diet consisting solely of rabbit meat can lead to a troubling condition known as protein poisoning or rabbit starvation. This happens because rabbit meat is extremely lean, providing an abundance of protein but not enough fat to keep your body functioning properly. When survivalists or explorers venture into the wild and rely only on this meat, they may unknowingly put their health at serious risk. The human body needs a balance of nutrients, including fats, to support vital functions and energy levels. Without enough fat in their diet, individuals may suffer from symptoms like fatigue, weakness, and even organ problems. Historical accounts reveal that those who depended on lean game, like rabbits, often face this alarming issue. Therefore, it's crucial to remember that variety in our diets is essential for good health, no matter the circumstances. Next time you think of a meat-heavy meal, consider mixing in some healthy fats to keep your body happy and healthy. This might surprise you, elephants and elephant shrews. Despite its name and appearance, the elephant shrew isn't actually related to shrews at all. Instead, this fascinating little creature finds its closest relative in the mighty elephant. How wild is that? Elephant shrews are small, agile animals that inhabit parts of Africa and are known for their long noses and impressive speed. While they might look like a cross between a mouse and a shrew, genetic studies reveal a surprising connection that dates back millions of years. This unexpected relationship highlights the incredible diversity of the animal kingdom and the often hidden links between species. Though they share a common ancestor with elephants, elephant shrews have developed unique traits to thrive in their own environments. They play a crucial role in their ecosystem, helping to control insect populations and disperse seeds. So next time you hear the name elephant shrew, remember, it's not just a quirky name. It's a reminder of the fascinating interconnections in nature. What other surprising relationships might be hiding in the animal world? Is it really true that M&Ms are named after their creators? The delightful and colorful world of M&Ms, with their melt-in-your-mouth goodness, actually owes its name to two innovators, Forrest Mars and Bruce Murray. These two visionaries teamed up in the 1940s to create the delicious candy we know today. Forrest was the son of the founder of the Mars Company, while Bruce was the son of Hershey Chocolate's president. Their collaboration brought a unique twist to candy making, encapsulating chocolate in a hard candy shell that kept it from melting. This idea sprouted during their shared experience in wartime, where soldiers craved chocolate that wouldn't easily spoil. With their initials combined, M&M became a sweet sensation. Today, these treats continue to ignite joy in candy lovers of all ages, proving that a good partnership can lead to something truly extraordinary. Hard to believe, but no speed limits exist. This unique feature has sparked fascination and debate since it was introduced. The Autobahn is famous worldwide for allowing drivers to speed without restrictions, a decision rooted in historical context. Back in 1972, when Western Germany decided to remove speed limits, they aimed to move past the remnants of the Nazi era. This choice was a bold statement about freedom and modernity, contrasting with restrictions seen in many other countries. While some Autobahn sections do have speed limits for safety reasons, the stretches that remain limitless offer an adrenaline rush like no other. Many drivers take advantage of this unique road system, enjoying the thrill of high speeds while adhering to safety protocols. So if you ever get the chance to drive on the Autobahn, buckle up for an unforgettable experience. Can you handle the speed? Can you believe oceans meet but don't mix? In the Gulf of Alaska, A fascinating phenomenon occurs where two distinct bodies of water come together without blending. This stunning sight happens when fresh water from melting glaciers flows into the ocean, creating a vivid line between the fresh and salty waters. The difference in salinity and density makes it possible for these two types of water to coexist side by side. Imagine standing on a boat and looking down at the water, seeing a clear dividing line between the deep blue ocean and the lighter fresh water. This striking divide not only captivates onlookers, but also supports unique ecosystems where marine life thrives. Species adapted to freshwater and saltwater can live in this extraordinary environment, making it a hotspot for biodiversity. Scientists study this phenomenon to better understand ocean dynamics and the effects of climate change on our planet's waters. Isn't it incredible how nature creates such breathtaking displays that challenge our understanding of how things should work? Have you ever noticed dogs sniffing differently? Studies show that dogs usually start sniffing with their right nostril, and then they switch to the left when they catch a pleasant smell. This fascinating behavior isn't just a quirky habit. It reveals how their incredible sense of smell works. Dogs have a highly advanced olfactory system, which allows them to detect scents far better than humans can. Their brains are wired to separate smells and figure out if they should be worried or excited. For instance, sniffing with their right nostril helps them identify something that could be a treat or a friend, while their left nostril is used to gauge potential dangers. This ability makes dogs not only excellent companions, but also great working animals for roles such as search and rescue or detecting drugs. It's remarkable how something as simple as sniffing can show us just how sensitive and intelligent dogs really are. Next time you see a dog sniffing around, consider that they might be processing a tiny universe of smells. Ever wondered about Poland's enchanted pine forest? Near the village of Grafino, there's a unique site that captivates visitors. A forest filled with about 400 pine trees, each sporting a peculiar 90-degree bend at the base of their trunks. These trees are all mysteriously oriented toward the north, creating a stunning visual effect that sparks curiosity and speculation. What caused this strange phenomenon? Some theories suggest that human intervention, such as the bending of the trees by early lumberjacks, might be responsible. Others believe that the unusual shape could result from natural forces like snow or strong winds. Whatever the cause, the forest has become a popular attraction for nature lovers, photographers, and adventure seekers eager to unravel this botanical mystery. Imagine wandering through this enchanted landscape, each tree telling its own story of the past. Could this forest hold secrets waiting to be discovered? What if I told you about deadly prion diseases? Transmissible spongiform encephalopathies, TSEs, which include the infamous Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, are among the most perplexing and dangerous brain disorders. Caused by tiny infectious agents called prions, these diseases lead to devastating brain damage and have strikingly high fatality rates. In fact, they boast some of the highest known case fatality rates for non-inherited conditions, demonstrating just how serious and frightening they are. Sadly, despite extensive research, there's no effective treatment available, leaving those affected and their families in a dire situation. Prions are unique because they are misfolded proteins that trigger other proteins in the brain to also misfold, leading to a cascade of dysfunction. This process results in severe neurological symptoms, making TSEs not only dangerous but also difficult to detect early. As the scientific community pushes for answers, the mystery of these prion diseases continues to haunt researchers and patients alike. Why exactly does China loan giant pandas abroad? It's a fascinating blend of conservation and diplomacy. The Chinese government loans these adorable animals to other countries not just to share their beauty, but to increase their population and help protect the species. Pandas are considered a national treasure in China, and they're also classified as vulnerable due to habitat loss and low birth rates. By sending pandas to zoos around the world, China not only raises awareness about their plight, but also encourages international cooperation in wildlife conservation. Countries hosting these bears often participate in breeding programs that enhance the genetic diversity of the panda population. This effort helps ensure pandas can thrive in the wild and contributes to their long-term survival. So next time you see a panda, remember that it's more than just a cute face. It's a symbol of global teamwork to protect nature. Here's a wild fact about your taste buds. Many people believe in the tongue map theory, which claims that different parts of the tongue are responsible for tasting different flavors, like sweetness at the tip and bitterness at the back. However, this idea is a myth. The tongue map originated from a mistranslation of a German study that was published in the early 1900s. In truth, all taste buds across your tongue can detect all 5 basic tastes: sweet, sour, salty, bitter, and umami. While it is true that some areas might be slightly more sensitive to particular flavors, every part of your tongue plays a role in experiencing all tastes. So the next time you savor your favorite treat, remember that your taste buds are working together as a team, allowing you to enjoy the full spectrum of flavors, not just one at a time. How cool is that? Hard to believe, but North Koreans are shorter. On average, North Koreans measure about 4 centimeters or 1.57 inches less in height than their South Korean neighbors. This surprising difference is largely linked to factors like malnourishment and varying economic conditions. North Korea struggles with food shortages and poor nutrition, which can greatly affect the physical development of its citizens. In contrast, South Korea enjoys a more stable economy and better access to a balanced diet, leading to healthier growth rates. Height is not just a matter of genetics, it reflects a society's health and well-being. The daily lives of North Koreans are heavily influenced by economic hardships, which can stunt growth during childhood, a crucial time for development. These stark differences in average height illustrate the broader impacts of socioeconomic conditions on human health. It showcases how external factors can shape physical characteristics over generations. Could we see these gaps close in the future as conditions change? Hard to believe, but this robot urinates beer. Meet the PissBot 9000, a quirky creation by the talented inventor Michael Reeves. This isn't just any robot, it's engineered to pee beer straight into cups, and yes, it even has a robotic penis to make it all the more entertaining. Equipped with a clever image detection system, PissBot 9000 can spot red cups from a distance, ensuring it knows exactly where to aim. Imagine the fun at parties when this goofy gadget takes the stage, performing its unique party trick while everyone laughs, clinks their glasses, and cheers. Michael's innovative design combines humor with robotic technology, and it's hard not to appreciate the creativity behind such a wild concept. Whether it's a science fair project or a hilarious addition to gatherings, PissBot 9000 shows how engineering can be both practical and delightfully absurd. Who wouldn't want to see this charming robot in action? Have you ever tried solving a Rubik's Cube? This colorful puzzle may look simple, but it's mind-blowingly complex. With over 43 trillion possible combinations, it's more than just a toy. It's a test of patience and brainpower. Invented in 1974 by Hungarian architect Erno Rubik, the cube was originally designed as a teaching tool to help explain three-dimensional geometry. However, it quickly turned into a global sensation. Each twist and turn of the cube alters its colors, challenging you to return it to the classic solid color sides. The sheer number of combinations, 43 to 252 on 3, 274, 489, 856, to be exact, means that even the best solvers can take time figuring it out. To tackle this puzzle, many enthusiasts use algorithms, which are sets of moves designed to solve the cube efficiently. Whether you want to show off your skills at a party or simply enjoy a mental workout, the Rubik's Cube continues to captivate people of all ages. Can you imagine transforming it from a scrambled mess back to its perfect state? Can you imagine that hair loss helps us communicate? One fascinating theory suggests that human hair loss, especially on the face and genitals, might have evolved to improve our emotional expressions. Unlike our furry ancestors, humans developed a unique ability to convey feelings through subtle changes in facial color and nonverbal cues. With less hair, people could better express emotions like happiness, sadness, or fear, making it easier for others to understand their feelings. This ability to read each other's expressions would have been crucial for building strong social bonds and cooperation in early human communities. So while it might seem odd that we've lost fur over time, it could be our secret weapon for better emotional communication. Isn't it interesting to think our changes in appearance could have played such a big role in human connection? What if I told you Tetris has a cool name origin? The iconic game Tetris owes its catchy name to an interesting blend of words. The name comes from tetra, the Greek word for four, and tennis, the favorite sport of its creator, Alexei Pajitnov. Developed in 1984 while Pajitnov worked at the Soviet Academy of Sciences, Tetris wasn't just about fun. The name perfectly reflects how the game operates. Each shape players fit together, known as tetraminos, is made up of 4 blocks. This clever design makes the game both challenging and addictive, as players race against the clock to stack the pieces without leaving gaps. Tetris has become a classic worldwide, thanks to its simple yet engaging concept. Whether you're a seasoned gamer or new to video games, the blend of mathematics and sports in the name alone adds an extra layer of appreciation for this timeless puzzle. Did you know Oreos might be vegan-friendly? Most types of Oreos, from classic to double stuff, are made without any animal ingredients, making them a popular treat among vegans. So if you've been craving something sweet, you might be in luck. These delicious cookies don't have milk, eggs, or any other animal-derived products. However, there's a little twist. They are produced in facilities that also handle dairy products. This means there's a slight chance of cross-contamination, which could be a concern for strict vegans who avoid any trace of animal products. If you're looking to enjoy a crunchy snack while sticking to a plant-based diet, Oreos offer a fun option. Just remember to check the packaging if you want to be absolutely certain about avoiding dairy. Who knew cookies could spark such a debate? Here's something incredible about elephants. Despite their massive size and impressive strength, elephants can't jump. Unlike many animals that leap and bound with ease, elephants are grounded due to their unique leg structure. Their legs are built more like pillars, designed to support their heavy bodies rather than allow for jumping. This means elephants can't push off the ground in the same way a kangaroo or a cat can. Instead of jumping, they use their strength and size to their advantage in other ways, like bending trees or digging for water. While this might seem like a limitation, elephants excel in so many other areas. Their ability to walk long distances, communicate over vast spaces, and demonstrate incredible social structures truly shows how they've adapted to their environment. So next time you see an elephant, remember they may not jump, but their powerful presence is nothing short of majestic.